friends, welcome back and thanks for popping in. I am so glad you're here. Today we're going to do part one of my November subscription box unboxings. Usually I take my monthly subscription boxes that are kind of my tried and true boxes and I'll open them in one big unboxing that takes about 45 minutes. However, right now is my busy time at work. I come home, I'm so tired. We're leading up to Black Friday and the holidays, which is hard career-wise and personally. I'm really trying to be consistent with 3 to 4 videos here on YouTube. And so I just made the decision this month to give myself a break and to break this video up into 2. They'll still be a little bit longer, still multi-unboxings, just a tiny bit smaller than that 45-minute video. So I hope that's okay with you. As always, this video is a little bit longer, so grab a snack, grab a drink, settle in, and let's go ahead and unbox. And if you like what you see, consider hitting that subscription button. I have an advent calendar coming up next week. I have several really good boxes that are giving us really amazing discount codes, so you're going to want to stay tuned to next week's content. All right. Let's go ahead and start. The first box I'm going to open is my DW candle subscription box. Now, DW candles, if you shop at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, a lot of times Home Goods, you will see their candles in the store and I love them, but they have a candle subscription box. I think this is the 3rd time I've opened it and I really like it. Inside this box, you will get their most popular candles, their limited edition candles, their soon to be released or yet to be released candles. And then sometimes they'll throw a few extra things in. We've had a car air freshener. We've had some hand soap and things that are really, really nice. I like this box. It's just fun and interesting. Now the winter box, they break into 2 different boxes and you have your choice of which box you would like. They actually sent me an email and asked me which box. However, online right now, if you're a new customer, you would either pick the winter or the holiday box. The holiday box is what I picked. It has more like cranberry, cinnamon, spiced orange. That is right up my alley. If you want the winter box, it's more like evergreen and spruce, which is not up my alley. I'm not a big, unless it's a real Christmas tree in my house, I don't know why I don't enjoy those scents. So just FYI, there are 2 different boxes you can choose from. Now you can get this box as a one-time box for $120, or if you subscribe, it's only $75. So that's quite a bit of difference. I think I've been subscribed to this box at least a whole year now, and I do really like it. There's not a discount code anywhere that I've been able to find for this box, but I signed up. You know, when you check out, you sign up for an account and they have a rewards program. So with that, I'm able to give you $2 off. So I will link that below. $2 is $2, right? That's all we can do. This is what it looks like. And DW Candles is so clever with their packaging and their scents. They're very, very fun candles. And whether you want to keep them for yourself, put them in a stocking, or gift them to somebody, I think you are going to really enjoy this subscription box. Matter of fact, I was talking to a lady at work the other day, a customer, and I was telling her about the subscription box. And I thought, I have this on my front porch. I need to go grab it. All right, so when you open it, this is my little label, which has got my information in it, so I'm not going to show you. It says, first things first, there's a little thing about all the boxes, before you burn them, while you're burning, after you're burning, all that good information. And then this one says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Your holiday candles are here. It says, the holidays are here. This season's collection is filled with the warm, nostalgic sense of cinnamon, buttercream, and holiday spice. I love it. Light these candles, sip some cocoa, and let the magic of the season surround you. Here's to happy holiday season full of love, memories, and incredible smells. And thank you for your support all year long. Especially as the time has changed and it gets darker earlier, I just love the light and the flicker of a candle as I'm walking through the house. Ooh. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm going to grab this one right off the top because it looks really interesting. There's some kind of like little hat or something. Could this be a gnome? Let's check it out. I'm going to grab my scissors here because they've taped it very, very well. Every single one of these candles, I don't know if you can see, is wrapped in layers and layers of bubble wrap. So that's nice. And they're hard to get into. All right, what could this be? Oh, it is really cute. This says Cozy Comfort, and it has a little hat on it. What adorable little packaging that is. Okay, so I assume it's just a jar. Yeah, it just screws off. It's a single wick. Ooh, that is a cozy comfort. No, it doesn't really tell us. Oh, wait, the scents. It says, okay, it does. It says sweet, buttery vanilla with white icing and sprinkles on top, but it doesn't smell overly sweet. Oh, it's good. Yummy. This is one of those, if you don't want to bake your cookies, you just want to buy them from Kroger and then put them on your own platter and then burn this candle. It smells like you've been baking all day. That is adorable. Okay, so that's the first one. Look at this second one. It's got like a nativity on top. That's so fun. In my sunroom, I do more like religious, I guess. I have some signs, like a sign that says glory to the newborn king and a manger. This will be so perfect in there. So it's just a really pretty red jar. This says it's called cinnamon stick. And like I said, it's got the little topper. What I like about this one is these candles are pretty standard size, so you can just put this right on top. It says ground cinnamon, brushed with nutmeg, spiced clove, and warm allspice. This is me in a candle. If it had a little orange in it, it would be perfect, but it smells just like a yummy cinnamon broom. If you don't live in the US, I've mentioned cinnamon brooms before and people are like, what is that? It's this really ugly broom. I mean, they can be bigger or smaller, and they're like dipped in like cinnamon spice. And they make your house smell really, really good. They're not very pretty, but they make your house smell really, really good. You can usually buy them at the grocery store, Trader Joe's, things like that. Anyway, really good. So that's pretty. Okay, so we've got this guy. I feel like if you had a Bible study or a Sunday school teacher or something, that would be perfect to gift if you wanted to. All right, now remember, I did get the holiday one, not the winter one. Oh, look at this one. This one's called Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride, Sleigh Ride. There's a song at work that is that. Okay, this says hand poured. Its burn time is 33 hours. I love all the Christmas lights all the way around it. This is one I might put on my tiered tray. All right. Ooh, this smells, it doesn't really say what the notes are. Let me see at the bottom if it does. Yeah, it doesn't really say the notes. It kind of smells like fresh snow and clean clothing. Like really clean and fresh. Like if you were baking fish in your house or Brussels sprouts or something like that and you just needed to freshen up your home a little bit, this is the one. It's really, really pretty. It's not in your face. It's really subtle and clean. Love. Okay, so that's 3 candles so far. Okay, we've got another one here. This one looks like it's scalloped. I like how we have like a cozy one with a hat, then we have a little more serious one with the manger, then we have a little more playful one with the lights. This one looks like it might be a little bit more sophisticated. Look at this gold looking mercury glass. I don't know if the crinkle of the glass is coming through, the crackle. That is so pretty. This one's called Holiday Spices, fresh cinnamon, crushed cloves, and peppered ginger. Look how pretty. Ooh, that's good too. Hold on, let me smell this other cinnamon one. This one's like classic cinnamon broom, and this one's a little more grounded with that allspice. Ooh, that's nice. I think this one might be my favorite of the 2, but they're both really good. And how pretty is that? This is one, after you burn the candle, you could put your little spoons on your coffee bar in. This is something that you could reuse, put your makeup brushes in it. Like that's a jar I would definitely reuse. Okay, we're at 4. All right, there's this one. That top just looks like a classic wooden top. I think I got the hang of opening them quickly. This one is bourbon buttercream. Oh, it's a wooden wick candle. These are my favorite. So if you've never had a wood wick, they kind of crackle and pop as it burns down. The wood wick does, so you get a little more ambiance to your flicker. Now this one, ooh, I was going to say this one is super sweet, but that bourbon gives it a little something, something. It's almost like, I know bourbon doesn't smell like coffee, but it almost has an undercurrent of like a coffee to it. It's definitely a morning, like I'd wake up and light my candle, then go make my tea, make my breakfast. That's yummy. Okay, so bourbon buttercream. Love the Woodwick. And we have one more. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles for $75. I don't think that is bad. All right. Oh, look at this one. Okay, I gotta tell you, these are fun. These are their soda pop collection. So it kind of looks like it's got a pop lid, but look how fun and nostalgic this is. It's got like elf. Oh, it's called Elf. It's got like elf tights and shoes and holly and hats. And it's this like green, it's this color, but metallic. I think it's coming off a little darker on camera. I think my sweater's messing with it. It's metallic, but it's so whimsical. Okay. Oh my gosh, this smells like peppermint. Okay, they're calling this original and refreshing. It has a joyful pop and is always merry. It smells like vanilla peppermint. You know at Bath & Body Works, what's the peppermint one they have? It smells like that one. You know the pepperminty vanilla one? Now I can't think of the name. I'll try and remember it and put it right here. Oh, that's so good. This is my favorite out of all of them. And they're all good. There's not one that I don't like. But you see what I'm saying? You could put this in a stocking. You could give this as a gift. Save it for yourself. Put this on your to your tray in your kitchen. I mean, so many good ones. I really do like the subscription. Twisted Peppermint. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. So that is the DW candle subscription. Again, you can get the holiday or you can get the winter box. I have that code for $2 off. Hopefully that will help. So the next box we're going to talk about is called the Wax Seal Club. This is a bi-monthly subscription. It falls under my definition of budget friendly. I think budget friendly boxes are anything under $25. This one's $18 every other month. So the very first time that you get it, you will get the wax like seal stamp and the handle. You get a handle in your first box only, and then the handles actually screw into your stamp every time. Most wax seal handles I find are pretty interchangeable. So just know you get the handle in your first box. You'll get that wax seal, and then you'll get 3 different waxes. She will send you over, Betsy, a email, and it'll let you vote. She lets you vote between 6 different wax colors, and we can vote on them. Now, I have to tell you, this woman works nonstop. She does lives on Instagram all the time. She will show you different techniques. I never knew there were so many wax seal techniques. She does online workshops. She does all kinds of things. She has a Facebook group, which I don't think I realized, and so I've never subscribed, but if you subscribe, you get in the private Facebook group. I'm going to go over and do that. But lots of different techniques and tricks and tips and tricks that you can use with her if you follow her on social media. So $18. And y'all know, I think I started this year or maybe last year. I went down the wax seal rabbit hole, and I just think they are so fun. And how cute is this in your mailbox amongst all your boring bills, right? Okay, so this is what it looks like this time. It says, so happy you're here. Join the Facebook group. Start making your wax seals. All right, so the first thing we got, and this is so flippin' pretty. This is the stamp that I got. Do you see the tree? And this is going to be so perfect because if you watch my TJ Maxx haul, I got this brown paper with trees. I'm going to use a red ribbon and do a little sprig of greenery. And then on the tag, I'm going to do red wax, like the to and from tag with this. I love the size of it. It's just a little bit unexpected. You know, the rectangle, so pretty. So here is, do you see how it's got a screw in the back? You just screw the handle on and then you're able to use it. Although you can just put this in your wax. You don't really need the handle, but you do get it in the first one. Isn't that beautiful? And she shows you all kinds of techniques that you can do. Like you can take this gold leaf pen, and she even gives you links on Amazon and stuff of where to find extra stuff she's showing you. all kinds of cool things. All right, so that's that one this time. All right, then she gives us a little extra. These are tags. I was just talking about tags for my packages. These are going to be perfect. Hold on, let's open it here. Okay. So I can put the ribbon through here, do my little tree, and then my to and from on the packages. So we got a bunch of, these are like little graph grids. These are just plain white and gold. I think there's just two. Oh no, there's more than that. Hold on. Oh, this one says bright. Okay, that one says bright. Let's see if there's any others. This one says jolly. I'm looking to see if there's a merry one because I would think merry and bright. Oh, there is a merry one. So you get quite a few. I would say maybe 12 or 15. So that's fun, a little extra and very timely. And then we have our 3 wax colors, and I couldn't have picked any better. We have green, red, and white. The green and the red look like they have a slight metallic tint to them. And if you go live with her on Instagram or you take her digital workshops, she will give you tips and tricks. Like I just learned recently, if you just put this in the freezer for a couple of minutes, it makes it so much easier to make your wax seals. I don't know. She gives you lots of tips and tricks on doing the seals, so you become an aficionado. So that was my wax seal box. I just think it's so fun. I love that it's only $18. I love that it only comes every other month, and it's so useful, especially if you like writing letters, but if you like giving gifts too, it's a perfect way to just elevate your gift giving. All right, let me put all this together so I don't lose it. All right, next we're going to talk about the Amoda Tea subscription box. Oh, this one is so good if you're a tea drinker. As a matter of fact, I hadn't thought of what to get my mom for her birthday. It's 2 weeks before Christmas. I think she's going to get this because she's a tea lover too. What I love about Amoda Tea is it is a fully customizable tea subscription. And for that reason, I think it blows all the other tea subscriptions out of the water. It also falls into that budget-friendly subscription box category at $22 a month. Now, I do have a discount code with this one for 40% off your first box, which is such a good amount. You get to go in and customize 4 different teas. So they'll send you a link every month. They'll say it's time to customize. You open it up, and all of the teas are divided into like green tea, white tea, herbal tea, oolong tea, rooibos tea, black tea. And then from there, they give you pictures. Like I always open up the black tea because that's my favorite. And they give you these pictures of like bits of the tea. So you can see the almonds, the fruit, the tea leaves. And then you can click on them and it'll tell you the caffeine level. So if you're sensitive to caffeine or if you like a higher caffeine content, you can kind of pick and choose what you like. And then every month they kind of mix it up a little bit and they'll give you maybe 4 to 5 new teas, which is great. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I went ahead and slit the tape on this one. I do that every month because there's a lot of tape that comes all the way around this. I didn't open it, but just for the ease of the video, I went ahead and slit it. So it says Christy. They did personalize it. Nice. All right, and then we have our little card here. How pretty. It says, "Hi tea fam, we've made it to 12 years of sending monthly tea boxes. Wow. Thank you all so much for your support. You may have noticed that the past 2 months we have had less new teas." Actually hadn't. I feel like there's still 4 or 5. Anyway, we had a couple of bumps in the road and that was all we could handle. But I'm happy to say we're back with 4 new monthly teas to choose from, and we're going to restock some old favorites. My favorite is the Oregon breakfast tea, and they haven't had that for a while, so I'm hoping it's coming. If you want to learn more about our journey over the past few months and receive tea-specific updates, please use this QR code to sign up for our newsletter, okay? Now, if you fall in love with one of the teas in the box, you can get a big full-size package of the tea and use a discount code for 20% off. That is for subscribers only, which is nice. We are looking at loose leaf tea here, and you also have the option of getting 10 loose leaf tea bags, so you can pour your tea into that. That's just where I don't love their tea bags because you have to kind of twist them closed. There's not a way to seal them. So if you're trying this out for the first time, definitely get those 10 tea bags. However, I would say go on Amazon and get a reusable tea steeper. It's much better in the long run. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, so actually 4 of these are teas that I have already ordered, and 3 of them I fell in love with. One of them I hadn't opened the last month's before I customized this month, so I'll give you an update on that one. The first one that I absolutely love is this maple pecan. This is a high caffeine tea. Now on the label, it'll tell you how much tea you're going to put in your tea steeper or your tea bag. It'll tell you the caffeine level, how long you're supposed to steep it, and the notes. So this one is a smooth yet full-bodied black and dark oolong tea. The dark red color is nutty and sweet with a hint of holiday spice. The maple and pecan flavors get you ready for the holidays. Delicious with milk. Y'all, this one is so stinking good. Okay, maple pecan. Perfect pair. This is the 3rd time I've gotten this one. I've chosen it. I love it. It's like caramelized pear in a red rooibos tea. It's got a little bit of a nutty profile. It finishes off with a custard-like finish. So good. So good. Okay. It's not overly pear. It's just a little hint of fruit. This one is my all-time favorite. It's their French vanilla almond. This is my morning tea, and I absolutely love it. This is also a higher caffeine tea. It says a black tea that's rich in nutty taste and reminiscent of amaretto. Perfection. This is perfection in a tea, in my opinion. You can kind of see the little nuts and bits in here. I got like a huckleberry or a blackberry black tea last month. That was really good too. Okay, and then we have this one. Now this one, I had not opened this pack of tea from the last month, and so I just got this again. It's okay. It's not my favorite. This is called Peaches and Cream Chai. I am a chai girl. However, I feel like the peach and the chai don't really work together. It's good, but it's not my favorite. I probably will not get this one again. I will drink it. I drank all of the other one. I will drink all of this one. It says a little fruity, a little creamy, a little spice. This peachy black tea is laced with warming ginger spice and fragrant cardamom and sprinkled with peaches and creamy toasted coconut. So good, but would I recommend this one? Not really. I'm going to try something new. So there you go. Use my discount code for 40% off your first box. If you have a tea lover in your life, I think they would absolutely love that box. Lastly, I have one more subscription box to share with you, and it's from the same company that brought us the Wax Seal box. The Wax Seal Club in this box in my lap is owned by Be Good Lettering. So they have their bi-monthly, every other month Wax Seal box, or they have a seasonal box. So this is a quarterly subscription box called the Lettering Box. Now this is going to have things to help you learn to letter as well as to wax seal. My big New Year's resolution is try to learn to letter. I just want to learn. I think it's so pretty. I'm watching all these like planning videos and things, and these ladies have this beautiful script where they do like titles and things in their planners, and I just love it. My handwriting's not the best. So this box hopefully is going to help me out. There are no discount codes for either the Wax Seal box or the Lettering box. As a matter of fact, you have to join a wait list to get on. And then I think it only took me a month to get off the wait list. She will email you when there are spots available. This one is $47 a quarter. You get 5 to 7 hand lettering and wax seal items. You get admission to their private Facebook group as well as digital workshops. And again, she's on Instagram all day, not all day, but like once a day. She usually comes on, or once every other day, and gives you tips and tricks. She gives you so much good information. So this is what this box looks like. It's the lightest pink. And I like that neither one of her boxes are monthly, just quarterly or bi-monthly. Let me slip the tape of this one. I've been dying to open this one. I do pay for these 2 boxes on my own, as well as the DW candle box. Amoda box was sent to me for review, so thank you to them for that. So when you open it, we have white tissue with a little white heart here. All right. Now, the first thing we have are some gift tags. I like that we got those. Now, a lot of people probably aren't subscribed to both of them as an unboxing channel. I try and show you as many boxes as I can. So I don't mind that I got 2 sets of gift tags. As a matter of fact, I didn't buy any gift tags this year. So these are going to come in perfectly. So they say a bunch of stuff. There's Merry Christmas. You just wrap your ribbon through the hole there. So we have Merry Christmas. We have Happy Holidays with the snowflakes. I love the gold. This is going to go with pretty much all the paper that I got. This says Merry Everything. So you could use that for a birthday if you wanted. 'Tis the Season. I love that one. Let's see if there's any more. There's a little stripey one. That's pretty. I love the gold. Some plain ones. So again, you could use your wax seals on here if you wanted. A grid, and these are some more plain ones. Right, so that was one of the items. We got some gift tags. Now, I did actually watch some of the stuff that's in here because she happened to be doing a live on Instagram, and I jumped on, and I'm so excited. So she actually gave us a craft kit where we make a little jingle bell garland. And look at these jingle bells. First of all, we have a whole thing of twine. She didn't just give us like 12 feet. She gave us the whole roll, which is nice. And then she gave us these jingle bells. I thought this was such a fun little touch. I think I'm going to string these either in my kitchen window. I'll just show you what the bells look like. Or along my garland and my mantle. Aren't they pretty? They look like you just found them in a bowl in like a little thrift store or a little specialty shop. So when you go into the digital workshop, she's actually going to walk you through how to do the garland because there's a little bit more to it than the bells and the twine, I believe. We have some little clips here. Oh, these are cute. I don't remember her showing these in the video I saw, but I think I was a little bit late. Look at these little bitty paper clips with the hearts. Aren't those cute? Vintagey. Maybe these. No, I don't think those were for the banner. I think they're just fun. Okay. Everything has a purpose in the box, so I'll have to go watch the digital workshop. Then we have my wax seal stamp. So let's look at this guy. Now this one does come with a handle. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's like I guess it could be a Christmas tree or it could just be a leaf. It depends on what color wax you do. I'm going to say Christmas tree. But I feel like if you did orange or something, you could almost make that a fall leaf. And I was showing you earlier in the wax seal, this is what the handle would look like. And they're pretty much interchangeable with any seal that you get. Okay. A lot of times if you get off the waiting list and subscribe early, she also gives you like some extra things, which is nice. Okay, so we got a pen. This is a Uni Fine Point Water and Fade Proof Pigment Pen. Nice. It's a really fine tipped pen. Okay. And then we got 2 sealing waxes. Look how pretty these are. Like a dusty rose and almost like it's a green with almost like a little dot or 2 of teal. Isn't that pretty? Love. And honestly, you just get a low temperature glue gun for these, and it works really well. You just put it in your glue gun and you just squeeze out your wax and then seal. So good. Okay. Then we have a mini card and envelope set. Ooh, look at this. So we have green, red, and white. Let's see what these are. And I think these are part of the banner. I think you can make like an Advent banner if I remember correctly. And there was extra ones in here, so you can actually use the extra ones for if you needed the gift tags. But I do believe that you're supposed to letter or number these with what we're going to learn to letter, and you use it in your banner. Again, you have to kind of go through the digital workshop to find out everything, which is kind of cool. She gives you tips and tricks. So we have just plain white ones, or the kind of creamy white with envelopes, white with green, and then white with red. Okay, so we have those. Then we have our lettering, Holiday 2024 lettering workbook. So this is actually showing you exactly how to letter. Almost like when you're in kindergarten and you're teaching your kids, you know, on that fancy paper, how to letter. And then she gives you blank papers at the back. Is there anything that tells you, like, is there like a Merry Christmas or, oh yeah, there are. Merry Christmas to you. Look at that. That's the way I want to learn to write. Isn't that gorgeous? I feel like I can do it. Happy holidays. So we've got a bunch that you can practice on. Oh, look at all these. Okay, and these are the numbers for your envelopes. That's what we're going to do. So you can actually do a wax seal if you wanted to put the numbers on. Okay. And then we have, what are these? Another kind of envelope. Let's look. And this is just a plain set of envelopes. I don't remember what these are for from the video or from the live that I checked. So I've got to go in and do the digital workshop. But that is the envelope. So that is my lettering box this time. So good. I'm so excited about the bells. So again, there's no discount code for the wax seal box or the lettering box. As a matter of fact, you got to get on a wait list to get into it. But this is one of the hardest working subscription box owners I know. I mean, she constantly is putting content up and teaching us tips and tricks and doing like bonus digital workshops, all kinds of really fun things. So if you're into wax seals, you want to learn to letter, you're a crafter, I think you'd really like that. And I like that it only comes quarterly, so it's only hitting your credit card 4 times a year. Okay guys, those were my boxes. Stay tuned for part 2. I don't actually think it's going to be the next video. I could be wrong. I haven't planned it out yet, but it will be next week. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you soon guys. Bye-bye.